very helpful, and so now as I can help people with that for themselves, I feel I have a much broader life experience with Ayurveda.
So do you feel like, having practiced for as long as you did and gone through the pregnancy, releasing your fears and using, the food that you were supposed to eat to help build strength in your body and strength in the baby, that your recovery time was much faster than it might have been?
Now, I have nothing to compare it to because it's my first baby, but I was 45, almost 46 when the baby was born, and my understanding is that it was very fast. And I just soaked up all the practices afterwards. It's very luxurious, Ayurveda.
Yes, I've heard. So what about your state of mind?
Yes.
In the recovery period, how do you feel like, you can't compare it to anything else, but how do you feel like your state of mind was?
Yes. Well, I felt like it was very sattvic, pure and clear during the pregnancy, right up to almost the end of labor. And then I went into a bliss state, actually, in the transport. And when I came out of that, having watched the operation, it was a very interesting experience. I took a real dive into what we would call tamas, depression, real darkness, for about 6 weeks. And that, again, surprised me. And it's been very useful because that, with various infections and difficulty starting nursing, I really experienced a kind of a dark time then, and I had no idea how difficult the immediate postpartum could be. And now I feel that I have this tremendous acceptance and understanding for other women that might also choose that, because it seemed to surprise me, but I feel now if I can be of service through that then it's helpful, and now my state of mind feels very, very balanced again.
So do you think your Ayurvedic practices helped you come out of that?
For sure.
That 6 weeks?
For sure.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Wow. So you've been through a lot to have your baby.
Yes. Yes.
And the experiences really help you as a practitioner, because now you can relate to what other women are going through and help them to go to different levels inside themselves as well.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing. This is a lot. And I know we're looking forward to your demonstration. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Taj.
And I'd like to introduce Nirja again, who's going to perform another beautiful chant for us.
Hara 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 Shambho, Hara Hara Shambho, Hara 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 Shambho, Hara Hara Shambho, Shambho, Hara 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 Shambho, Hara Hara Shambho, Hara 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 Shambho, Hara Hara Shambho, Jaya Shiva Shankara, Hara Shiva Omkara, Jaya Shiva Shankara, Hara Shiva Omkara, Hara Shiva Shankara, Sheshanga Shekara, Hara Bam 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 Bolo Bhavam Bhayankara Girija Shankara Jimmy 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 Chakanandana Kela Shivaya Parameshwaraya Shashi Shekaraya Namah Bhavaya Guna Shambhavaya Shiva Tandavaya Namo Namo Hara 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 Shambho, Hara Hara Shambho,
Hara 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 Shambho,
Shambho,
Hara Hara Shambho,
Jaya Shiva Shankara, Hara Shiva Omkara,
Jaya Shiva Shankara, Hara Shiva Omkara,
Hara Shiva Omkara, Hara Shiva Omkara. Hara 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 Shambho, Hara Hara Shambho, Jai Shiva.
Thank you so much, Nirja, for your beautiful chant. And now joining us once again is Darci Frankel, and she is going to do a mini consultation with me about Ayurveda. And before the show, we spent some time together because a consultation takes somewhere between an hour and a half and 2 hours. So she asked me a lot of different questions, and she's going to explain some of those while she finishes the session. Hi, Darci.
Hi.
So let's maybe explain a little bit about what we did before, and then continue on with the session.
Okay. Well, generally, what I do is I like to find out what's happening in a person's life. I have them fill out some information, a complete health history of themselves and their parents, as well as if it's a female, their menstruation history, talk about that. So then I ask people questions about their diet, their sleep, the quality of their sleep, their bowel habits, diet, energy, sleep, their digestion, the types of food that they eat. Oh, the other piece that I usually have people do, we didn't do that today, is I have people fill out a lifestyle diary for me.
And what is that?
Lifestyle diary is information on their life. It's like putting a microscope into their life and just really, really seeing, rolling up our sleeves and seeing what are the impressions they're taking in. A lot of times, a lot of the end result of what's happening in our body, mind, is because of what we're taking in.
Well, you know a little bit about me. I'm a healing practitioner and I'm a hypnotherapist, so I work quite a bit, and we do this show. And I have 3 children, and everyone's just left to go off to college. So my life is a little bit calmer than it's ever been. So now, when you took my pulses, what did you get? Because you talked earlier about Vata, Pitta, and Kapha,
Yes.
the doshas, a little bit about them. So tell me a little bit about mine.
Okay, honey,
So that
I
people
will.
can understand it a little more.
Okay. So one thing that we think about when we're feeling pulse are the qualities. In Ayurveda, we have animals that we the movement of the animal pertains to the movement of the pulse. We call it dosha gati, or like, for instance, a pitta pulse. Like, you have a lot of vata and a lot of pitta, and so there's a quality of a frog kind of jumping. And I know it might sound silly, that's why I was hesitant to say it.
That's okay.
But there's different qualities that we actually feel in the pulse. Some people's pulses are, like ants, like walking, or hamsa gati, which is a swan. Hamsa means swan. And that's like more of a kapha pulse. It's smooth and unctuous and watery. The frog pulse is kind of like jumping up, feels like that, this being the realm of the radial artery that I'm feeling, and the ants are kind of like a thready vata type of pulse.